Alrighty, welcome back everyone to our Red Dead playthrough. I got on the train, so I just kind of finished up right into Emerald Station. I paid off my bounty and then I bought a train ticket, but is that not how it works? Oh, so I guess if you just buy a train ticket, it just fast travels you there? Do I just get on the train and sit down? Is that how I can make it so that I can just rob the people on it, I guess? So I'm gonna try to just, I guess, stay on and sit down. I don't know, sit down and just stay there until it starts going. I guess I don't really know how I should do that. Acting in a threatening manner, passengers will initiate the robbery. But if I get off the train... Oh. Do I start from back to front or front to back? I don't really know. I'm gonna go back to front. I don't really think that's the right move, but... Once the robbery is started, passengers that you have not yet robbed in the car are currently in or will be marked on the radar. So I should just grab a seat. Maybe I should relax and not do that so quickly. Maybe wait a second until we get going. Roads to Saint Denis I don't think is that long of a train ride, so I don't have that long to go.
You got money to spare, folks, so give it all to me. And I mean now. Now, I'm gonna need everything you got.
This is all I can give you.
I mean, she didn't even give me anything. I didn't see any money go up.
Stupid. Hand it over now!
Just
Stop
don't.
it. You can have the money.
Hurry up, or I swear.
Since you are so insistent.
Why does it have...
Please don't.
I never hurt anyone.
Come on! I will kill you right here.
Here, take this. And just please, please don't hurt me.
Give me your money. It ain't worth dying.
Okay, take it.
Shit! You asked for this! No! Give it to me!
Yeah, just take it.
Son of a bitch! Hey. Ah!
Sure. Okay.
Oh no, God.
Oh, please, God, no.
Have I not?
Hand over all your money now.
This is all I have. Honest.
There we go. I was like, did I not complete it? Still 7 wagons and sell them to the fence at Emerald Ranch. Okay. Well. What happens if I drive the train? Can I escape this way, or how does this work? And what about the dude on the tracks up there? Oh no, you better run. Run to a different direction though. Oh, see better. back the other way.
Oh, sorry.
Don't want to do that. We'll go this way. Well, joke's on you, cops. I'm going this way. That dude's dedicated. There it is. Is there even anybody? Oh. Can I not break into the safe that's right there? Oh gosh. That is what the game wanted me to do, okay. Except for I can't take the money because I can't take the pocket watch. There we go. Freak. Bunch of bounty hunters coming from that side. Gotta go this way. Oh no, except for I think I'm leading them like right to camp. Oh, run. So I did say I wanted to do what the heck is this? Hello? I was just about to say, when I bring... What the heck? When I bring bounty hunters, or like, the law to camp, do they help me fight them off, or what the heck was that about? I mean, I heard them, I saw their little dots like running towards them, but then they just kind of stopped, I guess. Well dang, that stagecoach thing went away. I saw a little stagecoach mission for, it looked like with Lenny, and that, you know, would have counted as one of my things.
Good morning, Arthur.
Hello.
You okay, Dutch?
Huh?
You okay? You seem distracted, I suppose.
Me?
Sorry, I'm just listening to that conversation.
I'm fine. Used to.
Good morning, Arthur.
This camp could do with a few improvements. Why don't you take a look at my ideas?
Perfect elk and perfect panther. Perfect beaver.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
I don't really know what the scout fire is. Is it not just like
You joining us?
a little campfire like this, or what's this? What's the scout fire? Is that like my little camp I can set up out in the wilderness? What time is it?
Hey! There's enough fools out there deserve shooting, you know.
What do you mean?
I know it's you keeps killing innocent people.
Ain't nobody innocent in this world, Miss Grimshaw. You know that.
Use your brain, Mr. Morgan. We don't have time for you to keep acting crazy.
Sorry. Well, I was hoping to eat something at camp, but I guess not. What time was it? I didn't even see. She came up and started talking to me. Come on. 8 a.m. Okay. Well, I mean, you know what? Why don't we just go back up to Arthur's room and fast travel to Emerald Station? That'd be the easiest thing to do. We just get there quick. No more, I mean, especially for this stuff, no more, you know, dilly-dallying and riding everywhere and getting distracted by stuff. I'm just going to try to focus as hard as I can on getting these challenges completed.
How you been getting on? Stole a necklace last week from a lady's house in the Mansion District. I don't like panda neat. Scares me. Like a city built on I don't know what. Built on.
Hopefully I can travel there. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Okay, good. For those of you that do play Red Dead, and specifically Red Dead Online, this week there was actually a fairly big update to the game. I guess it is considered big because it's kind of the first update they've had in quite some time, so people were not only excited for it, but just kind of itching for it or really anticipating it. And in my honest opinion, it's kind of a little bit lackluster, especially for the amount of time that we've gone without, you know, content in Red Dead Online. It was a little bit, it's a good groundwork for stuff going forward, but now I guess it's just time to see if they continue to give us content going forward, or if it's just going to be more of the same type of garbage. Alright, what was it? It was a ton of stagecoaches. I don't really remember how many, but I know it was a ton. I need to eat something. My Deadeye's gone, so I should... Alright, how many was it again? 7 wagons. Is they stolen or sold? Oh, stolen and sold. So the previous one gave me an option to rob them, but this one just, I have to take them to the fence. Can I make it easier for myself and just only go for ones that like have a single rider and... So that is probably what I should look for, is just ones that I can easily take without having to kill 2 people and move a whole bunch of bodies and all that sort of garbage. I just actually saw a camp spawn up in front of me, so... Oh, whoops, I'm thinking in my head like horses. Yeah, horses, but it's wagons we want. Actually, I don't think I have a bounty in New Hanover, so as long as I don't go too far to one direction, I should be okay. Okay, so he's dead, so I should just release him right here and go get his wagon. I actually don't know. I don't know what the last challenge is. I'm kind of worried. I don't know how difficult I should expect it to be. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Well, I guess if you come at it from that angle, you can go fast, but he doesn't open the door.
Yeah.
Just try that again.
Oh.
Nope. Maybe I should just do a lap and come back, I guess.
Hey. Yeah.
What the heck? There we go. What the heck were you doing, dude?
Figured this might be of interest to you.
Seems to be in order. I'll take it. Don't spend it all at once.
This is really, like, repetitive. I don't know if they,
See you again soon.
like, kind of expected people to not do this challenge
Boy.
so rapidly, where it's just so repetitive like this, or if they kind of expected people to, you know, over the course of hours to, you know, do 7 wagons. But I mean, I feel like the majority of people are gonna do it this way. They're gonna,
Now look. Somebody help me.
they're gonna try to complete the challenges as quickly as possible. But
Now come on.
what was that dude in the back? Whoops. No, Arthur, get out of the back. Yeah, it just seems really repetitive because, I mean, I'm doing it as quickly as possible, and all it is steal a wagon, drive it 20 feet, steal a wagon, drive it 20 feet. Like, super repetitive gameplay. So I really think that they were probably expecting people to take their time with it, and over the course of, you know, hours of playing, they would, you know, just for fun occasionally steal a wagon or just want to, you know, rob a stagecoach and then want to turn in the wagon. But doing it this way is kind of crappy.
Got some here for
So I was listening to that Dutch conversation because I actually had
Very nice.
a
I'll
frequent
find a
viewer
good home for this.
just kind of point out to me that
Here
there's
you
a
go.
theory that Dutch kind of has gone crazy, because I titled the last 2 episodes like Dutch is losing it, because
Come on.
from previously until now, like, super dramatic changes in the way he was acting. And I think it's because of the crash. We did that trolley like robbery with him, and they think it's because of the crash. He said he like hit his head, and so, you know, people kind of speculate that he got brain damage, and that's kind of what tipped Dutch over the edge. Because you know, I don't think Dutch has always been crazy. I think he did have the gangs, like, you know, best intentions. He had good intentions, but he had the gangs, like, you know, well-being at heart. Like, that was kind of his main focus.
I'm gonna knock you sideways.
He's gotta be dead now. Okay. Yeah, and so it just kind of makes me sad, because I think that Dutch is a cool character, like, and yeah, he's crazy, and I do think he's a little ridiculous with always trying to have a plan and always chasing these crazy dreams and, you know, all sorts of stuff, and could have done things a little bit better, but, like, he was trying to look out, you know, for the gang or for his family, but then once when he hit his head, now it's kind of gotten worse. And especially the past, not the last episode, but the 2 before that, it was, you know, pretty apparent. And I can only imagine as this game goes on, it's not gonna get any better. If not, it's just gonna get worse.
Get her involved.
And I mean, I did play as a kid. I did play the first Red Dead, and I know that, you know, Dutch was kind of the main target that whole game, and so I know he's, you know, kind of crazy, but I think it starts here.
Well, ain't this a lovely little thing? Deal.
Sorry, this
And this
gameplay
is
is
for
not
you.
all that entertaining for you guys, so I'm trying to do my best to commentate on the stuff that I'm
See you again soon.
thinking about, but sometimes I just kind of turn my brain off and want to
Let's go.
get these things done. But I think this may be a shorter episode. I mean, I guess I could look it up, but I'm just kind of being lazy. I don't really know what to expect for the last challenge, but I think we're just going to be finishing the Bandit challenges, and then we'll call it an episode for this one, depending on, you know, what that last challenge is, because again, I've got no clue what to expect.
Go.
I want to stay out of Lemoyne because I don't want bounty hunters to come chasing after me. I guess I could just go across state line and then I'm fine, but I just don't really want to deal with that when I'm trying to do this. I mean, I'm at 3, and so far it's been pretty smooth. Each one I found has only had, besides the one that the dude was in the back and then he just took off, but I mean, every one that I found has just had one person in it, so it's been pretty easy to do. That one's going into town. I can't really do that one. Ugh.
Ah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, good boy.
For this horse being a Shire, it has, you know, pretty good stats. Like its salmon, its health, it's only at level 3 bonding, so it's only going to go up. But I mean, for being only bonded to level 3, its stats are pretty decent, so it's only going to get better. I mean, its speed is obviously not very great, but its overall stats seem pretty good, and it is just awesome looking. Like it's so big, and I think the color's cool.
Come on. Faster. Yeah, okay, boy.
Why are there so many dead animals around?
Now, come on.
This one looks like just one person again, so yeah, this should be good. Not the horse. Driver. That's a rough way to go. Just get slingshotted off of your wagon by a lasso, and then as you're recovering on the ground, just get trampled by this massive horse. Alright, this will be number 4. We got 3 more. I'm glad that they don't, you know, people that ride by like that don't realize it's not my wagon, because that would be super annoying if right then, just because that guy saw me get in the wagon, and suddenly, you know, had to stop him as a witness or whatever. That would be obnoxious. But so the online update, I watched another video the other day where someone was kind of ranting about how veteran players of Red Dead shouldn't discourage new players from playing, because I mean, I think for those of us that have played Red Dead Online for a long time, it's really easy for us to, you know, kind of bash on the game and just, you know, talk crap on the game, just because it has been so lackluster as far as like content is gone. Like you know, they have like the roles in the game, but there's so much they could do with the game that they're just not doing. And like we just don't understand why. So it's easy for us to bash on the game and complain about it, but
Spend it wisely.
he was just saying that like overall it's a fun online experience, and like we shouldn't discourage new people from playing it. And then I think back to like when I first started playing Red Dead Online and how much fun I was having, and then once when I kind of got established in the game and purchased all of the roles and did the whole story mission for online, like did a lot of the stranger encounters, like, you know, kind of had done the majority of stuff. I kind of then started to, you know, get bored of the game, and that's actually kind of when I took the break from the game, was because I was recording this stuff but then also playing online, and then I just kind of lost interest in it, and it unfortunately made me lose interest like for online as well. Like it wasn't just, or I mean, it made me lose interest for the story, not just for online. And that is kind of unfortunate because the story is so good in and of itself that I should, you know, play the story just for the story. But now that I've been recording again, I actually kind of re-piqued my interest for online. So I've been playing online a ton again, you know, lately. And so a lot of us were really looking forward to this latest update. It was called like the Blood Money DLC. But all it really did was added some different story missions, or not story missions, stranger missions, which are just kind of like you encounter people from the story mode, you know, characters you run into in story mode, and you do, you know, missions for them. Like one of them is like delivering a mail cart or robbing a wagon, or, you know, just simple things like that, just little, you know, side missions basically. And all they did was added a new form of currency that you unlock by doing certain new stranger missions they added, and then a larger mission once when you get enough of that new type of currency. But just kind of really similar to what they currently have, but I could see how they could use this update to expand and, you know, do newer things, like potentially things like heists in GTA Online.
Here, pleasure.
And yeah, different things like that. So, and that's kind of my hope for the game, is that
See you again
they
soon.
push it towards a more GTA style, you know, online game, which it already is, because this is really just Grand Theft Auto of the West is really what this game is. But I think it's hard because Grand Theft Auto is such a massively popular game and has so many, you know, active players that it's hard for us, you know, the smaller community of Red Dead to not compare ourselves to GTA and be frustrated by the amount of content that GTA has and the lack of content that we have. It's hard to not be frustrated with that. So sorry, got a little distracted.
Let's go. Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to not compare, you know, this game and this community to GTA and all the content that they get, because I mean the game was released, if I'm not mistaken, it was released on Xbox 360, then it was remastered when the Xbox One came out, and then it got heists added to the game, which were like these incredible, like in-depth, you know, robbery missions and all sorts of things that require like a setup of like, you know, stealing this armored vehicle, you know, stealing the weapons, like preparing a gang, like all this, like these just incredible missions that you could easily do in Red Dead, and it would just be similar. It would just be the Western version of it. And so we're just, I think, as a community, we're a little frustrated as to why that's not a thing right now, or why they're not adding those type of things, but instead they just
ain't this a lovely
added
little
more
thing?
stranger missions. You know,
Deal.
you can rob a wagon, but
There you
now
go.
there's a slight story to it and a different type of currency you can find while you do it. So just annoying, but overall I like the update. You know, there are some new missions to do, but I can definitely see how it could be the start of leading to you know, more in-depth missions and things like that. So I'm excited for it in that regard, but overall it's not that great of an update, and it's kind of, you know, disappointing to the veteran players. But to new players, like, it's just more new content for them to do, which I guess would extend the life of a new player, you know, instead of getting bored in the time frame that I did. Hopefully they, because of, you know, these stranger missions and stuff, they would hopefully last just at least a little bit longer, and then hopefully by then there's more content. But something that I did get in this latest update that I hadn't gotten previously was, because I played Red Dead Online, like, I think when it was in beta, or maybe just when it had just barely released, so there wasn't much content for us to do. And like, I was there when like the Moonshiner role was added, so I must not have been there during beta, because I can't remember if the trader, the collector, and the bounty bounty hunter roles were added. I don't know if those were, you know, came out when the game was released or what, but yeah, I remember when the Moonshiner role came out, but something they do is sort of like a battle pass thing, kind of like for like Warzone or Call of Duty. They have like a, you know, a tiered kind of thing you can progress through to unlock different cosmetic items and stuff like that. And they released those, the first one, like shortly after I left from playing the game. But now there's one that came out with this update, and then they are kind of going to be doing one every 3 weeks until Halloween, and then there's going to be like a Halloween event and pass that, you know, it's just for... Sorry, I'm terrible multitasking. And then there's going to be a pass specifically for Halloween, so that's something that I've been able to do is, you know, it's called the Quick Draw Pass. It's just basically a battle pass for this type of game where you progress through it as well as, you know, level up your character, but also level up through this pass by earning XP and then unlocking special cosmetic items. So that's been cool to do, and, you know, I think they do it in an appropriate way. Unlike a lot of other games, they, you know, it costs 25 gold bars, which is a currency in online, but as you progress through the pass, you get all 25 back. So, you know, in reality, if you didn't play all that much, you wouldn't get all 25 back, but I play pretty frequently, and so I've actually nearly completed the pass and gotten my 25 gold bars back. So that's been cool, just to kind of have something else to progress through and, you know, work towards. But it's only been out for about a week or less than a week, and I already
Seems to be in order.
have nearly finished
I'll
it.
take
If
it.
not, I think I finished it today. But
Don't
still.
spend it all at once.
All right, well, let's see what this next Bandit mission is. I'm kind of nervous. I don't really know what to expect. Oh. Hogtie someone and leave them on the railroad 3 times. That's easy. And actually, I think the guide that I watched said that they did it right here. Because you just yoink a farmer and then take him to the train tracks. Like, it's not... It should be hopefully pretty easy. I guess we'll find out here.
Untie me now!
Pick him up.
Please, God!
Uh-oh. And I think he said that he was able to get 2 of them on the train tracks, and then the last one he got was like one of the cops. He just kind of drank some tonics and then threw the cop on the train tracks. Oh, it did count. Okay, I was like, did that count as train tracks?
What was that?
This guy thinks he sees something, but he's not sure, so maybe I can just get him and put him on the tracks too.
Please don't do this. Somebody, anybody help!
So I haven't ever unlocked any of these before, because I don't think I've ever
no,
completed
this
all
ain't
9
happening.
challenges for a role ever
Today you're
before.
gonna be
Hey, move it!
This holy
That still count? So I have to have... I just have to do it 3 times. I didn't know if I had to get, you know, 3 people at the same time on the train tracks, but it seems like just in general, if I put 3 people on the train tracks, I'm good.
Can anybody help me?
I don't think so, dude.
So, what do you got for me? Don't make this difficult.
Now, where's my 3rd? There you are. This guy should be easy to grab.
What the hell? Let me free. You can't just do this.
Sorry,
crap.
but I think I'm going to.
You're coming with me.
And it seems like I'm actually gonna get away with it. I'm not even gonna... Oh, this guy's up and coming for me, but... Is he coming for me or is he running?
Whoa! Shit!
Oh, now he's just a witness to this guy. So that should complete the bandit challenges right there. Nice. I think it's funny that
Been a pleasure.
Miss O'Shea? No. Oh, there's 10 bandit challenges. Wow, that was... I don't know why in my mind I thought there was 9, but there's 10. So this one, robbing 5 trains. Is the train like somewhere specific on the map, or if I just kind of wait at a train station long enough, one will show up? That guy's gonna report the crime, unfortunately. I don't really know what to do about that. Curious what's going on out there. Just a herd of horses. And now they're gone. Well, 5 train robberies might be difficult to do in this episode, but we sure will try it.
Easy.
I just don't necessarily know how to get the train to spawn. I thought that it was like an icon on the map and I could just, I guess, chase it down, but apparently it's not, so... I mean, I didn't look all that hard, but I didn't see it along the train tracks anywhere. So maybe in online it's just it's an icon on the map that kind of is only at one spot on the map, and maybe this one does kind of spawn just based on where the player is. Hopefully that's the case and I can just get it to spawn really easy by waiting here for a second, but I want to pay off my bounty even though I'm about to go rob some trains. I want to pay off my bounty just so I don't have to worry about these bounty hunters anymore.
Christ, I'm liable to get robbed with this much coming in.
So I guess if I get a train ticket, I'll obviously travel on the train to the next city. And then I can just stay on the train.
Back again?
Maybe that's the way to do it.
Face, isn't it?
I don't want to go to Rhodes though, because that's just so... Is Riggs Station... That's the one that's like up in the mountains in the boondies, isn't it? It's like up here. A Bacchus Station. Where's Riggs Station? Oh, Riggs Station is this one over here. No. Can I travel to Bacchus Station? That'd be an easy one to... Paid the bounty already, didn't I?
Glad to see you on the up and up.
Is Bacchus Station an option? It's not. I am confused. Where's Wallace Station? What's this one? Does the train go this way? Does it go this way? Because if it goes this way, Wallace Station would be great, because that's a long stretch till we get to anything. So let's try Wallace Station and hope that that's the way that it goes, which I think it is, but we'll see.
Thanks. See you again soon.
And then I think if I'm not mistaken, in order for it to qualify as a train robbery, I have to hit the safe in the back, or the main, the main little safe. So I guess we'll give it a run here and see how it goes. And then this is probably the way to do it. Just ride the train so we at least get the train to spawn and then just stay on it. Dang it. It's not going the right way. It's going the opposite way, unfortunately. Wonder if you can like stealthily rob the train. Like I see that guy posted up way in the back there on the far left of the screen. Wonder if I could sneak up on him with my knife and stealthily rob the train. I mean, if I have to put a dynamite off on the safe in the back, that's not necessarily the most stealthy way to do it, but huh. Interesting how those fans work. The whole base is spinning up there. It's weird. Alright. Is the train gonna go? Or do I have to like get off and get back on and then it'll go? Yes, game. I am choosing to be on the train. Now, please go. Whoops. Something popped up there like it. Oh, just to search the cabinet. That counts as a clean train robbery? What? That's the... No way. Holy cow. Am I just gonna cheese the system here?
Out of the damn way!
Sure. Train ticket to Riggs.
Hope your journey's a good one.
And then what? Just the train stops. I get off, back on, sneak to the back and open the cabinet. And I assume the enemies are spawned in the exact same location every single time, so it's not like it's gonna change, right? Oh my gosh, I just found the cheesiest way to do that. Again, I don't think the game intended for you to, you know, do these one after another. I think it expected you to see a train and have a whim that you wanted to rob it, but whether that was in chapter 1 or chapter 5, I mean, who knows? But that's ridiculous if that's how easy it is. Test the theory here. If that works, I'm easily going to be able to do all 5 really quick here. Okay, so run to the last cart. I don't know if it matters, but can I not be next to someone? Exit the train. Get back on the train. Oh, it's... Is it like realizing it's the same train, so it's not... That counted. No way. What in the world? Oh my gosh. I closed the cabinet and opened it again and it counted. Holy cow, that's the dumbest. Alright, well, that train's gone. let's just go somewhere far. Let's go like Annisburg or something like that.
destination.
Wow, I can't believe that. It's, I don't know exactly what's triggering it, but I assume close it, like getting off the train, getting back on the train, and opening the cabinet. That's probably all it takes. But wow, easy. I think it would be a lot more entertaining if I did rob the train and you saw me die a whole bunch and probably fall off the train, but this is a lot easier, and I have 80 more challenges to do after this one, so roughly. I mean, I've done 1 or 2 challenges from each section, but roughly 80 more challenges to do, so I'm not totally willing to do it the hard way. I'd rather just do it the easy way. But I guess I'm curious to see if that train got far enough away that this is a different train, or if this is basically the same train. Wow, I'm baffled. Alright, run to the back. Oh wow, interesting. Different classes on the train. I mean, it is a different train. Kind of makes it difficult because I don't know where exactly the thing is for this train. Is taking a can of vegetables count? It does. Awesome. Clean train robbery. Holy cow. What in the world? This is so stupid. I would like another train ticket, please. Hello? Oh.
What you need?
Train ticket. To Rhodes, sure.
Travels.
Wow. Oh, that is funny. Oh, 2 more and then we're done. Is it driving past roads? What the heck is going on? Alright. Back of the train. Okay, this looks like similar to the first one, so this should be easy. Off the train. Enter the train. Honestly, that is probably what matters as well, is not just climbing back on the train, but using the enter train button, because I'm sure that like triggers it in some way. And is that number 4? Yeah, wow, this is something else here. Just buy 1 more train ticket and we're done.
God almighty! Hello again.
Sure, we'll go to Santini. That'll put
safe
us close to
travels.
home. I don't know that we necessarily want or need to be close to home to, you know, do the next challenges we're gonna do, but it's not a bad spot to start from. I think the next one I am gonna do, I might watch the videos on each of them to see which one I want to do, but I think it'll probably be the sharpshooter challenges. I think the 2 that will most likely be last is like the gambler challenges as well as the herbalist challenge, because I think the herbalist challenge is the one that you have to do an exploit for. So with Arthur anyway, or to be able to do it this early on. So that one's going to be a little bit more complicated than just doing the challenges, but hopefully it's not horribly difficult. I'm trying to think. Sharpshooter, there's like the hunter challenges, there's gambler, herbalist, bandit. Don't know them all off the top of my head, but I mean, I don't think any of them are necessarily easy. I just wanted to do these ones because I was worried that it would destroy my honor, you know, trying to do these challenges. But honestly, I'm not even hurting my honor at all by doing this, and potentially I'll probably, you know, hurt my honor even more by, you know, doing the other challenges. So this may be the least, you know, difficult or least bandit type ones, but because I'm taking a can of peas and I just robbed 5 trains, so stupid easy. And we're done. That's awesome. So actually, I mean, now that we're done with it, let's go over to who's CC. Oh, okay. What are we at? 51? You know what? What the heck? Let's throw a little something different into all this monotony for the last little bit of stupid, repetitive, pointless things. Come on, buddy. Let's go check out the art exhibit. And I'm actually curious because we did all those missions for blanking on his name, but the artist guy that did like the wilderness photography. I'm actually thinking that he is featured in this exhibit because we finished all the missions for him. Now that we're here, I think his art will be the art that's on that, which is cool. Nice. Don't mind me, folks.
You see this? Lost your way, countryman? Looking for the cheapest whorehouse? As if even
Got
like
big
ladies.
mouths, don't you? Bet you wouldn't miss some teeth.
Goddamn lunatic!
I think I know what happens with this.
Don't move. Let's get those hands up nice and high.
Works every time.
What? How's that? No way. Give me a break. How's that me? What?
Okay, boys. Find out what's going on.
Y'all tighten up.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here? Hold it right there. That's an order.
All right, easy now.
Are you just gonna take that?
Hold it right there.
It's all good. Calm
Come on,
down.
hands in the air. That's it. I'm
Come on.
bringing you in now.
Don't have to go down like this.
Somebody.
Put those damn hands up or you're eating lead.
All right, you win.
I've never...
Okay, no need for hysterics. Just come on with me.
Wasted. I've never had that happen or, you know, given up. I kind of was curious to see what happens. Hopefully I don't lose, like, all of my stuff. Oh, someone breaks me out, don't they? It's usually like Hosea that comes and busts me out. Or I just serve my time, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do anything. I got jumped and beat up 3 people. Wow, that was the most, like, GTA-esque thing I've ever seen. The way that Arthur walked out of there. Hopefully this stranger encounter is even... Okay, it is. Well, note to self, just shoot the kids, I guess. I don't think you can. I don't think you can kill kids.
Hold up. Read, friend.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible.
What's this show then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me.
Is it? Oh no. Is that the dude that does like the nudes?
Sooner you can come out.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work.
Mister?
It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing. Hold on. Let me compose myself.
No, his art is in here.
I think that it's Greek.
Because that's me. That's cool. Yeah, his art is here. That's awesome.
Could be Roman.
There's the wolves. And the silver dapple pinto, the alligator.
You know, it's Italian, most likely.
This is all this is. It's just... Do I do anything here?
Morning, mister.
The man
There he is.
simply can't paint.
Far too modern for my taste.
Oh, watch out for... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chatternay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is
I
disgusting.
don't know if this is okay.
That's it.
Oh, come on, Mildred. This is no place for us. Come here.
Arthur's just laughing.
You filthy little man! Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we'll leave it!
I'm coming after you, Frenchie.
Hey,
All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, get knocked out, dude. Oh my gosh.
wasting my time. Hey, where you going off to, Frenchman?
Yes, it's safe.
Follow me. This show is well and truly over. Let's get out of here. Come on.
I don't know if that's appropriate for YouTube. I mean, hopefully, who knows? Hopefully it is, but
This way, come on. I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring, huh?
That it was not.
Art should test people, push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases left punch holes through.
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did. And you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Ah, here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing that'd get me is kicking the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime.
And this used to be
My angel, my little bird, it's me.
That's it. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching. Oh no, you know what? Actually, we're pushing an hour, so kind of rough. But let's go to the trapper really quick because we have unlocked the bandit gun belt and stuff. So I'm currently just using Arthur's gun belt, but now I should at the trapper have, you know, a unique one unlocked from completing all 10 challenges in the bandit.
Don't
So
worry, no harm done.
Heard you wound up in a cell. Surprised they let you out.
sorry.
Oh, what do you have for me? Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Bandit. Yeah.
Very wise.
Yeah, we'll just buy it. I mean, we need something, right? It looks pretty cool. Not much different, just a little bit more detailed black belt. So, cool. Alrighty. Well, thank you all so much for watching. We're going to just continue with it in the next episode. We're going to pick one of the challenges. I'll do a little bit of research to make sure I'm prepared, and we'll just keep going with these challenges. But thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one.